Hi, I'm Michelle, and over the last year and a half, I put together this well-being video series that I call Happiness Skills. Because contrary to what a lot of people believe, happiness is a skill. Different from escapism through drink or drugs or unhelpful relationships, and I call that escapism. And we do that for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps something bad has happened to us that we haven't processed or healed or talked about. Or we might simply be bored because we haven't discovered what makes us truly happy. So we take unnecessary risks, which later on develop into a serious addiction or depression. And all the time we don't realize how life is such a great gift, and that every day can be an adventure that brings us one step closer to the life that we can enjoy and be proud of. So this Happiness Skills series is created to share what we now know about happiness and well-being. These are skills that have been seriously investigated worldwide. It was named positive psychology, and it specifically studies well-being skills that people apply right across the world and down through history. Skills that work. What is unique about this series perhaps is that we have put together a series of videos that explain each of these skills, but with pauses to give a person the opportunity to use the skill. Because we can know all about a skill, but if we don't use it, nothing changes. We have created a website and an app that can help you to keep using the skills later on in your own time and privacy. So these are some of the questions that we answer in the series. What happens to our minds and bodies when we allow a negative mindset to dominate our lives? How do we counteract this negativity focus and create more positive brain pathways now that we know that we can activate the feel-good hormones of dopamine and serotonin without using drugs? Can we turn around negative experiences and harvest something positive from them? Can we develop character strengths that help us to love our life and spend more time being involved with what we love? Can we develop relationships with positive communication and encouragement? Are there ways of solving our problems even if we haven't addressed them for a very long time? Are there ways to avoid becoming a bully or a victim of bullying? This series will give you confirmative answers to all of those questions. I'm not telling you to stop getting help from professionals. We all go through periods in our lives when we need special support from others. I wish I would have learned these skills earlier in life and that my mother would have known them. When I was 15 years old, she had a mental breakdown and never fully recovered. I believe that if she had known these skills, she would have had a better chance of recovery. She might not have had her breakdown in the first place. The research shows that prevention is far more efficient than mending when things go wrong. But it's never too late to learn the well-being skills, even if things have gone wrong. When we tune into ourselves and discover how to function at our best, how to be self-kind, it's then that we get to know ourselves and understand what makes us truly happy and well, and realize that you have the power to create a wonderful life for yourself and others.